Hello students, I am Dr. Hari Prabhan Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Management, GLA University Lucknow. In this video, we have discussed point of indifference point, or we can say financial break-even point or range of earnings. Now we discuss firstly what is the meaning of indifference point. The indifference point is used to determine a firm's optimal capital structure. As seen earlier, form of two kinds of financing in terms of long-term financing, that is debt and equity or preference share also. When the firm has equal earning per share from both the financing option, it is called an indifference point. Or in a simple language, if we talk about, it is a critical point in planning the capital structure of a firm where our earning per share is 0. If earning before interest and tax is less than the financial break-even point, the earning per share shall be negative and hence fixed interest and bearing debt or preference share capital should be reduced in the capitalization of the firm. However, in case of the level of EBIT exceed the financial break-even point, more of such fixed cost funds may be interrupted in the capital structure. Now the financial break-even point is calculated with this formula: x minus I1 bracket 1 minus t minus PD1 upon S1, x minus I2 1 minus t minus PD2 upon S2. Where x is equal to point of indifference or break even EBIT level. That is the exact point. When up to that EBIT, whatever is our debt equity ratio, there is no difference. Our earning per share is same. I1 is equal to interest under alternative financial plan. Means we have two options: 2:3 ratio and 3:2 ratio, or 1:4 ratio and 2:3 or 3:4. That doesn't matter. All this means a first option and second option. So I1 is a first option, financial plan first. I2 is a second option. T equal to tax rate, both that is the same in the both condition. PD1 preference dividend alternate financial plan in case of first. PD2 in case of financial preference dividend alternate financial plan 2. If any numerical or in any condition we have not go to the preference dividend option, then automatically our formula is only up to 1 minus t, that is close. PD is left. S1 amount of equity share capital under alternative 1. S2 is amount of equity share capital under alternative 2. And now we discuss by the numerical. A project under consideration by your company requires a capital investment of rupees 60 lakh. Interest on term debt is 10% per annum and tax rate is 50%. Calculate the point of indifference for the project if the debt equity ratio insisted by the financial agency is 2:1. Now we have two options. One option is that as raising the entire amount of 60 lakh by the issue of equity share, thereby using no debt. And second condition, we go to the 2:1 ratio. When we go to the 2:1 ratio, then 40 lakh rupees raising by the debt and 20 lakh rupees raised by the issuing of equity share capital. Because our ratio is 2:1 and our total capital investment is 60 lakh. So 60 lakh debt proportion is 40 and 20 lakh is a equity proportion. Now we solve the situation. That is our formula. Now we just put the values in this numerical. We have not any option regarding the preferred dividend, so we left the preferred dividend condition. X, point of indifference, we have need to calculate. I1, firstly we calculate one by one. Firstly I1, in case of situation I1 interest situation, in a first alternative, when we have totally issue our equity, not a single rupees as a debt, then our interest is 0. In a second condition, where we have a debt of 40 lakh rupees and the interest on loan is 10%. So 40 lakh rupees 10% is 4 lakh rupees. That is our I2. Okay, any confusion? 40 lakh rupees debt, 10% rate of interest. So 40 lakh 10% is 4 lakh rupees. Now tax rate T is to 50%. That we calculate I1 0, I2 4 lakh. We calculated I2 4 lakh as a 40 lakh 10%, 4 lakh. T is a 50%, and S1 is, in case of first situation, our 60 lakh rupees. Reason behind it, we have a no option of debt. So totally fund we raise by the equity. That is a 60 lakh rupees. And S2 is, yes, that is a 20 lakh rupees, because 40 lakh rupees as a debt, and remaining is 20 lakh rupees. That is our S2. Now we simply put the values one by one. X is the same. Now I1 is 0. Tax rate is 50%, so 0.5. We have not a PD option, so we just remove it, or goes to the simple minus 0. We have a PD is 0. And S1 is 60 lakh rupees. Here also I2, here we pay the interest as 4 lakh rupees. Tax rate is same, that is a 50%, and PD is 0. S2 is 20 lakh rupees. Now we simple put the equation. X minus 0 is equal to X, and X multiply 0.5. So 0.5 into X equal to 0.5 X divided insert option. Change it. Now that's clear. That's a 0.5x equal to 60 lakh multiply 0.5x minus multiply 60 lakh into 2 lakh. So the value is 60 lakh into 0.5x equal to 30 lakh x minus 2 lakh into 60 lakh. So 1 crore 20 lakh. One crore 20 lakh. Now just we solve it. 20 lakh after this solution of this equation is, our answer is 6 lakh. 6 lakh is our where EBIT, where our indifference point is comes, or we can say as a EBIT of 6 lakh, we have a no profit and no loss situation. You just simply solve this equation and after that we find out 6 lakh rupees. Now you see that is the indifference condition with this diagram. That is a plan 2, that is a plan 1 where we have a equity option, and plan 2 where we have a debt option. In a 6 lakh amount, that is the EBIT our, and that is our EPS. If our EBIT is more than 6 lakh, then we have a preference our plan 2, a debt proportion. We increase our debt proportion, that is a beneficial to us. It's reduce our financing cost. But in case our EBIT is less than 6 lakh, then our which part is better? Our plan 1, our equity is better. So that indifference point is helpful us to calculate what is our debt proportion. If we find out our EBIT point, that is a 6 lakh rupees or any kind of any project, we find out that amount, then above this, then go to the debt proportion, below this, then go to the equity proportion. Okay, that's a point. It's a very useful to each and every organization or each and every financial manager to decide our capital structure. Okay, thank you to all of you. Listen carefully. Thank you once again.